So the Zerg player is actually about to have a huge advantage. The harvester count is actually starting to even out 50, or rather about 70. So now it's 70 to 53. Never mind about that. So we actually have a Overlord who is getting out of there real fast. Got a bunch of Marines on his tail. We have another Overlord, nicely positioning on these Overlords. Really, guys, pretty nice. Actually, is spreading the creep. Huh? Wow. So he's actually going to try to make some sort. I don't know what he's doing with this creep. Maybe going to try to expand it out from this base. And these Hellions, they better get out of there. Yeah, there we go. But of course, he's got a bunch of roaches. Oh, they can really. Oh man, almost one-shotting the Hellion, but it looks like they're going to get out of there. Oh no, they're going the wrong way. Oh, but nice. Here comes the Terran army. Got siege tanks and Marines, and they're going to definitely take out that Overlord. No problem. I'm not so sure if they want to push this though. No, actually, are they going to go? Where are they headed? Oh, and wow, and actually now the Terran player does have command center. He's going to go ahead and try to grab this gold expand and kind of chase that Overlord away. So now, actually, I like this play by the oGsTC. He's going to go ahead and grab this gold expand. Of course, he can't really keep up. The Zerg player is really high. He's got 66 over 54 harvesters and 2,100 minerals under 1,200 or over 1,200 rather. So he's going to wisely take the gold expand. He's got his siege tanks all sieged up here. He's got a couple extra siege tanks here. Take a look at the production tab. He does have vehicles level 1, siege tanks, combat shield, but he also has groove spines, missile attacks, ground carapace. So both players look like they're. Wow, that's a nice army. I was about to say both players. Yeah. Oh wow, perfect scan there. But I was about to say both players looking like they're getting a pretty decent army size. Both of them are kind of content to go grab a few bases and no really big. Oh, but here we go. So the Marines stemming up and oh wow, they're just picking off those. And wisely Zerg decide to retreat, hold the high ground. And there we go. So we're going to see a bunch of roaches just kind of melting these Marines away, and the Marines trying to get out of there. The Marine nicely staying on that watchtower, and they're trying to retreat up, hold this base, let these siege tanks do some of the work. And yeah, they're going to go ahead and get out of there. Oh, no, not. Oh, so we have a few reinforcements here. These roaches, I don't think these roaches are going to be able to do a whole lot against all these siege tanks and Marines. But oh wow, this is nice. Barely able to kill that, and not going to happen. So it looks like, yeah, the Terran player is able to hold that back. Well, yeah, this siege tank needs to kind of turn around and realize that. There we go. So he's got a little support. So nice play by both players, but unfortunately, it looks like unfortunately for the Zerg player, it looks like he was able to hold that off, no problem at all. But as you can see here, the Zerg player is way ahead. There we go. So calling in some mules, got all of these SCVs going to get back to work. I'm actually going to build a missile turret here. So actually, if we go ahead and take a look at the production tab, actually the Zerg player is not building anything, as he's building up his minerals for something, I guess. There we go, getting a bunch of roaches, a hatchery, and missile attack level 2. So let's see here, this looks really nicely done. He's got a nice bunch of overlords spreading the creep. Really building a nice, if you take a look at the minimap here, he's got a nice amount of creep. So he's really actually, oh wow, he's going to go ahead for one base, two bases. So, oh, and this SCV is going to take it down so slowly. But, oh, and we actually do have a big battle here. I almost missed it here. So these overlords go ahead and dropping a bunch of forces in. Got some hydras, got some zerglings, got some roaches. But, oh wow, that looks like way too many to deal with. And yeah, they're wisely going to take a runner. That is not going to work. Medvac's going to get to work healing up all these Marines and Marauders. So we actually have a lot of going on. The Zerg is really expanding here, and this SCV is, oh yeah, he's not going to make it there. So he's actually going to go ahead and try to grab 2 more expansions. That is really, that's a pretty good play there, if you can actually hold it. Wow, that's a nice army right here. We have Hydras, we have Roaches, and we have Zerglings. Let's see what, so we have 1 and 1 for the Hydras, 1 and 1 for pretty much everything here. So actually we're going to get a bunch of banelings. So okay, so we actually might see a big baneling, but wow, there's action all over the map right now. We have a bunch of forces. Wow, really kind of trying to hold this. Actually the Terran player is grabbing his, actually it would be his 3rd expansion. So wow, this is going to be a really epic match. Actually the Terran player is 136 supply. If we go ahead and take a look at the Zerg, it's 178. So the Zerg army is much larger, but wisely he's deciding not to go ahead and press it. Going to go ahead and pick his battles wisely, not just go ahead and just throw his force away and let the Terran player, because he's really getting a big army right now. And we got a bunch of drop ships, we got some Marines. Actually haven't seen a whole lot of air units from either side. Actually, I don't even think we have any on the field right now. We got a little, what's going on here? Oh, he's got a bunch. Oh, these are fully loaded. I'm not sure if they want to be going that way. Oh, they'll be careful. They do not need to be taken out. But well, we got a pretty big engagement here. All kinds of hydras and roaches going to go ahead and melt away these siege tanks. They're not going to stand a chance. So nice play by the Zerg here, going ahead and not letting the Terran player try to move forward, kind of push him out of the way. Of course, he is spreading the creep all over this gold expand. I'm not sure if the Zerg player wants to grab just another expansion, because look at this. He has one expansion fully mining out, and the income is, wow, that is ridiculous. He is getting over 2,200, 2,300, 2,400 minerals. That is really, really serious. So he has a full expansion here, totally being worked on. Actually, he has this one, which is not, I mean, he has no saturation whatsoever. He has this one, which has got plenty of minerals and nicely saturated. His natural is running out, is almost out, and I'm sure the main, yeah, there's nothing left in the main. So, Zerg player, nice play. He's really controlling. He's got a decent amount of control. I'd say they're pretty even. And actually, he's building a command center in the middle of the road. So I wonder where he's going to do that. I'm sure he's probably grab up here. But wow, he does have a Nidus Worm. He's going to do all kinds of units. Why are they walking by this base? I guess he's going to go for a frontal assault, and there they go. So they're actually going to go ahead, probably, I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to start attacking this barracks. They got a lot of units. Wow, that is, that Nidus network really paid for itself there. And there, the Terran players massing up right here, not really going to do anything. But wow, that is a lot of Zerg units. Oh man, that is a big army. They're going to just totally just destroy this, unless, I don't. And he's got a few units here, but they're just kind of, they're not even really helping. They're just kind of sitting there, making sure they don't attack the gold expand almost. There you go, a couple of tanks sieging up. But on the other hand, we do have another battle here. They got a bunch of Zerglings coming in. We got a bunch of mutas, and they are just raining havoc down. And these SCVs don't stand a chance. Oh man, there's action all over the map right now. These are guys just hanging out, and they're, oh, and there we go. oGsTheSC go ahead and calls GG, and so that was a great matchup. The Zerg player really pressing his economic advantage, getting, how many bases did he end up having? He had his main, he had his natural, he had another, and he had he did have it. I must have lost him missing that. But wow, so that was nice play by the Zerg player, actually able to defeat the oGsTheSC, his fellow clanmate, and I really don't think there's anything the Terran player could have done. So yeah, guys, that was it for this match. I hope you enjoyed, and if you enjoyed, just feel free to subscribe. I will be doing lots more StarCraft 2 matches just like this. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.